Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm setting up my August daily journal spreads, and it is a bit later in the month than I would have wanted because I was away, so you might have seen the travel setup pages as well. So I had to wait to see how many pages that would take to then put the August calendar after that. So firstly, I decided to do the actual calendar because I wasn't sure how I would put all the decorative elements. My plan was to do kind of a Greek holiday inspired journal theme, and because it's my birthday month, I wanted an extra page in my setup so that I could write whatever happens for my birthday. So I did a waterfall tab there, so that the setup takes 3 pages instead of my usual 2. And I used this washi tape with the writing as a background to have some more elements in the back so it's not empty. So I really like this washi tape. Then to set up the Greek vibe, I used this PT tape with the clouds. I wish it wasn't ending in a straight line because in my head I can only put this at the bottom and not at the top. If it was clouds that went all the way around, I could put it both ways. But anyway, so I put it at the bottom, and then I wanted to bring in both pink and blue. What am I saying? Anyway, pink and blue is my theme colors with an accent of gold. So we have those sparkly washi tapes that I find them a bit harder to work with because they are textured, but I put it alternating, both vertical on the right and horizontal on the left, so you have some pages that are pink, blue, and then the front has the calendar. It makes sense in my head, and I'm hoping it will make sense when you see the full thing. And then I added the clouds there. I wanted them to be on top of the line, so it creates a nice base. So then these are the stickers that inspired the theme. So I bought this pack that had Greek island scenes. It looks a lot more like Santorini and the Cyclades island, but I don't know, I haven't been to islands that actually look like this, funnily enough. Crete doesn't look like that, but it's the vibe that everybody recognizes as Greece. So I try to pair each of the scenes with a lady that looks like maybe she's on holiday, summer vibes, something like that, and I try to do either similar or opposite colors, and I put them in the corners. As you can see, this is pretty self-explanatory. It's just pair with lady and background scene. And then on the left I put some as well so that they are on alternating corners, and it just looks pretty in my mind. So you can see in the waterfall tabs that there's a bit of peeking of the next scene, and I think it looks pretty, but at this point I was thinking that it looks a bit empty. So I decided to do a second line highlight in the blue page and the pink page where I'm gonna be writing things, and I immediately made a mistake, so I had to take some sticker paper and cover it up, and I don't think you can see it anymore, so that works. I had also made a mistake with the calendar. I started with a blue pen, then decided to go over it with yellow, and I'd gone a bit off the line where it should be, and I covered that up as well with a bit of sticker. So everything works out when you have ways to fix it. That seemed pretty obvious, but yeah, you can always put some white sticker paper and fix everything. So that's the pages where I'm going to be writing things. So in the blue page is going to be the monthly reflections, so whatever is happening, just it's not a line a day, because a lot of the days I don't have lines to write, so it's every now and then when we go and do something, that's when there's gonna be some kind of reflection about it. And then on the pink page is gonna be birthday related things, so what we're gonna do, what gifts I might get or whatever, something like that. I always have a birthday page, so now I incorporated it with the main pages. So there it is, there is space if I need to write anything else along the calendar underneath. And then I had these pink letter stickers from the Christmas Advent Calendar by Archer and Olive, so I used that to put the August thing. And I was thinking there were some empty spaces at the top, and I decided to just add some holographic stars and moons just to add a little bit of an extra element. So I have them in pink and iridescent holographic, so they went on, and then I used the corner cutting tool to round the corners of the notebook, and that is the final set of spreads done. Let me know what you think in the comments. I will see you next time, and have a lovely day, week, and all of that. By the way, my birthday is on the 22nd. That's the first thing that went in the calendar, so that I have it marked out. And happy birthday to me, I guess. Anyway, see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.